guys are gonna match somewhere around 700-800 horse.
Dang, dude.
Little make it work.
Even got your...
Yeah, just right in the... Oh yeah, must have caught. There we go. Perfect.
Nice.
It was tough to cut and to cut straight. I was like measure.
How nervous were you?
Oh, very nervous. I was like, oh man, this thing's gonna be wrong. I know it. A little section in the center, and I was like, hey, it looks good. Well, it got a little bigger, and a little bigger, and then I got it. So I was like, all right, cool. I like the idea of this, but it'll eat a bird. So
yeah.
It'd be cool, you know, but I got to do a little
be
due
safe,
diligence,
you
right?
know.
A little bit of that. I'm happy I got some heat on it.
Yep.
So that was the biggest thing.
Yeah, the issue in the back, so the lines you were able to run, just get a 90-degree elbow on the...
Oh, I didn't even have to. They ran right here.
Really?
This is them. I ran them straight through underneath the intake manifold. Sorry about the dust, but yeah. So these lines right here.
Yeah.
If you look from this side, they're snaked. They're snaked right,
all the way
right
back.
underneath there, all the way right in. There you go, Pete. I finished the cooling system. This is for the system for the top there to help with knock.
Yep.
A little breather-ish. I got my coolant lines all ran in. I had to swap size. This is adapter. That's why I measured that, and I knew that these come smaller, so I had to go with that. I put the shroud in. Everything looks happy. The
shroud came out nice.
Exactly where we thought it would be.
Nice, dude. That looks good.
I had to change my position up on these a little bit. I'm going to end up getting that out a little bit, but that way they don't hit the hood.
Yeah. Yep.
That was the biggest thing, but they seem to come out nice. I had to weld the valve cover. The back, see, this back part over here is all flattened. Usually there's a port for this guy right here, a little fitting here for my A10, but I had to weld that just so I could accommodate.
Would you put on a like a durable coating? Was that on there before?
Yeah, that was on there. It's on the other side too, but I had to do a repaint, so that's probably why you're seeing it look so fresh.
Yeah, she's looking real good.
Yeah, I'm really happy. And then finally I can work on this thing.
Yeah.
So I got this, and his, and the Mustang.
What's this guy?
So this is a Cam 4.8 special edition truck. Got rocker panels to do, fuel pump, all the lines, couple of brake lines, belts, tensioners. It's really just I bought it, I don't know what I'm looking at. And then he was like, what do you think I need? And I was like, here's your laundry list.
Yeah, here you go.
He said, here's some money, buy it all. It's a real clean truck, honestly.
Looks pretty clean, especially with those.
Yeah, you get some good brakes.
The wheels are nice, yeah.
It's a manual, two-wheel drive.
Manual. Look at that.
Yeah, manual two-wheel drive, single cab. It's actually pretty fun.
Yeah.
It's a Cam 4, so it sounds real nice.
A grumble.
It sounds real good.
Yeah, it does. Not bad at all.
Just a mild Cam, only stage 1. He didn't really tell me much. He got it like that.
Oh, really?
Just a 4.8.
Yeah, no, the 4.8s are...
It's good for boost.
The 4.8s and 5.3s are good for boost, so...
All of them need some boost. He's waiting.
No, that's cool.
It's good old Manuel.
Yeah, that is pretty cool.
He was super excited to get it.
Look at this.
That, on Sicky's little video there, I think I told you that this wasn't going to fit, right? The piece didn't come up through the center?
Yeah.
I got it to fit. I got
you?
that piece and it's already in. that was one of the reasons why I had to pull the engine back out. I had a couple pieces I wanted to change. I wanted heat.
Yeah.
And then I put the new panel on, so now it comes right through the center.
No way.
Everything fits beautifully. It's just 4-inch little extender towards the back.
Yep.
It fit perfectly. They even actually gave me a freaking shifter rod over here that fits your stock shift knob. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. That's awesome.
They like legit think everything.
Yeah, that's why I was like, yeah, you guys are awesome.
Okay, let's do a rundown.
09 370Z Nismo. This guy he came to me. He said he wanted some boost. We threw some boost at it. Got a little bit of time out of it.
Yep.
He said he wants more. Wants some more too.
Who doesn't want more boost, really?
Well, you know, I don't know anybody who doesn't want more.
No, you always want more boost.
So we built the motor here. We got the engine on the stand. We got forged pistons, forged rods. Everything's good for about 12 to 1500.
Yep.
We did a CSS to sturdy up the walls there. We decked everything. We did a sick port job on the heads.
Nice.
We did some honeycomb springs on the exhaust side. We did exhaust cams. We got the what else we do? We did everything new, all OEM, chain, tensioner, everything. We got the turbo manifolds. We painted everything. We got the turbo oil pan set up. We got the old cooler already on. We got a lower temp thermostat, GTR plug. We reused the DVT for the intake cam. I mean, everything you could think of, we did. We did King bearings. We did King bearings too. We got what did we get? A Foundry Engineering oil pump.
Yep.
The thing's nasty, good for all kinds of RPM. This is an 8,500 RPM engine now.
8,500?
Yeah, that's what this is for sure. Yeah, it's gonna be crazy. We got 2 turbos right over there.
Yeah.
All our lines laid out, getting ready to go. These guys are gonna match somewhere around 700-800 horse.
Yep.
We dropped the compression ratio so we can up the boost.
Yep.
A little bit of lag time, but with the head work and you know how close these things are to the engine, you'll still see boost under $3 grand. Should be not a problem. But yeah, you know, all new lines, all new cartridges.
Yep.
The housings back on, both those things back on, and then put it in the car.
Put it in the car and.
We got the CD09 in this thing with a twin disc clutch.
That's what I was going to ask. Yeah. CD09, nice.
Yep. We got transmission mount. We already had engine mounts, which are sturdy as hell.
Yep.
We got braided brake lines, new brake pads, new rotors over there. We got disc bushings, all of them. Subframe bushings, all of them. We got Hoosier drag radials. Continental fronts, those things are pretty sticky too.
Yep.
I mean, we just got to redo, we're just going to make this thing perfect.
Yep.
Redo everything. The real good tuning now.
Do you want to go over what that price tag on?
Oh man, I'm so sorry for his wallet. This is a $2,900 tuning kit. 2,900 bucks.
29.
Can you believe that? We're swapping over to a more easy tuning, way easier setup where we got our map sensor here.
Yep.
It plugs right in. We got AAM doing the tuning for us. Thank God, they're the best. They did make the kit as it is. So we trust them very much so. We won't have any issues with our map, map sensors here, so we won't use anything about with the map sensors. We're just gonna use them for temp, which we went AAM. Before I knew I was gonna buy this kit, we bought our $750 non-noisy map sensors, but we got a map sensor now.
Yep.
Those are just
there you go.
temp. Can't return them, so is what it is. This setup is much simpler. It's like tuning a GTR.
That's what you're paying for.
Yeah, that's
a simple setup. Plug it in. Boom.
One of the biggest things about that versus uprev and all this stuff. Uprev, you get your launch control, you get your roll launch, you get flames, all that cool stuff. This will do all that. That's not a problem. But what this thing also does is it keeps traction control on in the car.
Yeah.
So your typical traction control, you're gonna cut the throttle, hit the brakes, whatever it might be that it's doing it, it's cutting you dead. So you're just like, I want to go,
dead in the water, yeah.
And it doesn't listen.
Yeah.
So in this case, this car will use the ABS sensors and all the information, and it will actually limit throttle versus cut it.
Yep.
And it will handle how much, it'll handle the boost, because it's all controlled to the computer now.
Yeah.
It understands boost now. So
it'll lower the boost, it'll
bring it up.
Yep.
And pull the timing, put the
just
time
compensate.
back in. So now it's going to be grasping at traction the whole time.
Yep.
And if you look up on YouTube, there's all kinds of videos of these guys doing this. 750 horsepower, 370Z, and he hits the gas on a cold day, and the tires are cold, and it's like, instead of just spinning out and dying, you could feel the car just like a Subaru over there.
Yep.
Just grabbing at the road.
Just hooked.
Yep. And it's
in a
just
370Z.
It makes it dummy proof. You just sit on the gas and you just, car does the work. I'm just gonna shift.
Ta-da.
You know, he
That's
really
cool.
did want that.
Yeah. Well, hope it turns out the way he wants it. I mean, he gets the results.
Now this over here, his name is Martin. He is he's a friend. He's a good guy. I'm real happy to get this car finished up for him.
Yeah, this is gonna be a hell of a car, hell of a build. Like, this is gonna be.
Yeah, we're gonna be out of fuel though, that's for sure. So we're running the twin nozzle 4s. I might go to 5s. It's gonna be a little overkill.
Yep.
But with the methanol and 1050Xs on a return style fuel system running AN6 on a 340, I think, 380 liter per hour fuel pump in the tank.
It's in the tank.
Yeah, it's in the tank there. So we'll run it. We have all the lines ran. Everything's all set from before. But all that, it's gonna top out.
Yeah.
Luckily, we have the methanol.
That help with it.
Spend more money on fuel. He spent a lot on everything else. It adds up. You know. So we're gonna be cutting it probably close to 800.
This is great.
That's it. We'll get there.
So it's an engine.
Yep.
Got some wires.
I think we made it look a little bit better, actually.
So far. So far, we've gotten some stuff out of here.
All right, Mike, what do you plan on doing here?
We got all kinds of insulation to do with. You want to get this off?
Yeah.
Do that.
Yep.
So he's gonna do that.
Yep.
We'll still be able to use it somehow.
We'll figure it out.
We'll find a way.
But I want to reevaluate all of these wires here. I'd like to wrap
The
them.
snake cluster of a harness.
This needs to be different.
Yep.
And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna disconnect this right here. I'm gonna borrow those tips for 1 second.
Yep. Take them.
Give them right back.
Done with them anyways.
There you go. Oh, really? Yes, that worked out perfect.
Ta-da.
Bye.
I mean,
I
I'm
could.
just glad this thing's not like, slammed to the ground.
We could drive it on the ramps, but I already am too late and deep into this.
We're
It's
too
not like
deep.
we can start it.
Of course we can. What was that?
You just
That was this, okay. That's going there. I saw a license plate the other day, and it was uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
It literally said uh-oh. I was like, Jesus, someone had an oops.
You know what Maine lets you get away with? F you.
Really?
Really?
Oh yeah, they don't care. This legit looks like an open heart surgery right here.
Oh, it
This
technically is. Yeah. Oh, well, done.
I'm not even really into the motor, just so much crap going on. Just pulled up to band practice. That's a pretty tree. Look at that. Oh my goodness, the purple. It just pops. It's popping purple. Got to work on the Subaru, but I mean, it all takes way too much time, and I wish I could stay, but he's actually going to the dyno next week. I'm hoping to get down there. We'll see what the schedule allows, but nice hanging out with the guys and work on some cars. So that'll do it for this one. You guys keep it weird, and I'll catch you next time.
Crazy thinking that it's day one. All this spinach for the taking.